What's going on, guys? It's your boy Marcella Beatty, aka Captain Bates. It's the first YouTube video on my channel. Today we're just gonna do the top 10 things you need to know about me. Figured this would be a good video to start, so at least you know who the heck you're watching. So that's gonna be the first thing we do. Before I get into that, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Marcella Beatty. You can follow me on Instagram at Marcella Beatty. It's MarcellaBaity. You'll see this fresh black guy on the Abby, and that'll be me. Follow me. If you like my stuff, go ahead and leave a comment, share it, save it, whatever. Same here. Subscribe. Comment on the bottom of this video. Give me a thumbs up if you think this is great. We're gonna get straight into it because I don't like to waste time. This right here is my book. I do all of my scripts and everything like that in here, journaling, resolutions. It's January 1st of 2019. So I figured this would be a good time to start my YouTube channel. So number one on the list of things you need to know about me, I am an exercise junkie. I've been an exercise junkie for as long as I can remember, but I'm positive, 100% positive that it started when I played football when I was 9 years old. That was the first time I ever, actually signed up to play actual football. And after that, since that day, I used to be a very chubby kid, but after that, things just started to fall off and fall off. Believe it or not, my first few years playing football, I was a lineman. 7th grade year, I ended up becoming a running back. But it was halfway through the year I transitioned into it. So I was a running back with a lineman number. So I had 77 running the football. It was the craziest thing ever. Probably my best year, the glory days. As time began to progress, I kind of just lost more weight and became a better running back, and things just kept going good for me health-wise. Now I've turned into this kind of, not really slim, I would say. I'm kind of more like a stocky guy. Not really that tall. I'm like 5'6" on a good day. Things worked out. Health has always been my safe haven. I love lifting weights. I love exercising. My favorite piece of exercise is definitely total body. I'm not really too big into like heavy lifting anymore like I was in high school, but now I really enjoy doing total body exercises, like working on functional movement and everything like that, dieting and hygiene. Like, I'm into all that stuff. I love finding new probiotics and stuff. This right here is an example. I love vitamins. I hate medicine. I love vitamins. Okay, so I'm all about preventive health care. I'm a personal trainer too, so I guess that kind of just knocks it off. 2, I love fashion. This guy right here, Michael B. Jordan, the GOAT already. If you haven't seen Creed 2, go watch it. But this outfit alone right here is like $20,000. I'm keeping this and framing it because I think years from now this is going to be pretty cool to say I have still in the paper. But I just love the outfit, the whole entire look. I guess you could say I'm not just a fashion lover, I'm more of like a trends lover. I just like being hip. I love hip culture, being in tune with what's going on, and then also creating your own artistic mindset through the things you wear. I just love fashion. I like streetwear, I like high-end fashion, vintage fashion. I am an avid thrift store lover. I'm not kidding. If you want to go see some of my cool poppin' outfits that I think a lot of people seem to enjoy, go check out my Instagram. I put that at the beginning, but in case you missed it, it's Marcella Beatty, my name together. Number 3, I am a dog father. My dog's name is Artemis. He's right here below me. My dog has anxiety. He really has terrible separation anxiety, so I let him sit right here with me while I'm doing this video. I'm gonna show him to you guys though. Artemis, come here. Come here. This is my dog, Artemis Beatty. Great guy. Farts way too much. Doesn't like being picked up. He's so cute. Artemis, aren't you so cute? A year and a half ago, literally a year and a half ago, if you guys are familiar with Hurricane Irma, there's this humongous hurricane that hit southeast part of America, some of the tropics, like down in the Caribbean and whatnot. Georgia actually felt some of it, my part of Georgia, which is rare. I've been looking for a dog for a minute, and I saw his ad on YouTube. Whoever believes those things actually work, I'm here to tell you, you're right. I saw him on there. He was beautiful. It was the pit bull I've always wanted. He's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, so he's a mix of a lot of things. And he was in South Carolina. So while this storm is raging on, I took my mother's car. At the time I was driving '03 Land Rover. I knew it was not going to make the trip, or I didn't want to because the gas just would have been stupid. So I took my mom's car, stole it. Took my mom's car, drove up to Greenville, South Carolina, came back home, and surprised my mom and I with this, with the dog, and she was like, what is this? Now she loves it. All right, this is number 4. I love music, like with a passion. When my mom got me my first MP3 player, I lost my head. It's the only thing I can remember getting for Christmas. I would get MP3 players every single year. Bluetooth speakers came out, and I had a phone that could actually do it. It's my man Bryson Tiller. Bryson, if you ever watch this, just know I've been a fan since before Trap Soul. I'm real big into alternative. My favorite genres are, in this order, indie, hip-hop, alternative music. Alan Raymond is an alternative. He likes to describe his music as Afro-punk. I love his music. Hozier, love that guy. Drake, who doesn't love Drake? Drake is amazing. Ex-Ambassadors. A lot of people know them, they just don't know their names. They made Renegades, Steady. Those are probably the only songs you guys actually know. Of Monsters and Men, Air. A-E-R, Air. The music is timeless. I mean, I would probably compare them to like Bob Marley's style. It's just good stuff. Number 5. I am a DIY fanatic. For years now, I've actually not gone to a mechanic ever. I've been fixing my cars that I've owned on my own, 100%. I think a toddler could do an oil change. If you're still wasting money on full synthetic oil changes, paying hundreds of dollars for it, you're an idiot. I've replaced whole engines, I've done head gasket jobs, and none of this was like learned by actual master mechanics or anything. I learned it all on YouTube. I like learning things, I do. And not school. I hate school with a burning passion, but everything else. Cars, how to fix them. I love learning about the stock market, economics, finance. I love learning about outdoors. I love learning how to do, I guess you could say, Boy Scout things. Just survival mode. I also love learning about health, hygiene, all that exercise stuff that I was telling you about earlier. 6. I am one of 10 children. Yeah, my mother is awesome. We range from, right now my youngest sister just turned 10, 11, I can't remember. It's like a month ago. So 10 to 30, so there's a 20-year difference in between all of us. In between there's 10 of us. Number 7, cosmetics. Is that the best way to say it? I'm a cosmetic lover. I don't know. Beard oils and stuff like that. I'm real big into skin routines and stuff like that. I'm kind of lame. I like taking care of myself, so that's just how it goes. I really spend way too much money at Sally's Beauty Supply. I spend probably $60 a month at Sally's Beauty Supply, if not more. It's the only beauty store with rewards. So every $50 you spend, you get an item under $10 for free. So I get a free item every month, on top of the things I always get. I love hair, I love skin, I love everything you could possibly think about beauty. I actually used to cut hair when I was in school up in Ohio. I'm still in school now, but I transferred back down here. I actually got decent at it. I wasn't amazing. If I could go back and do that on the side right now, I totally would. I just don't feel like I have the time to kind of start up a lucrative side business. The biggest challenge by far was cutting my own hair. I look like the chinks in Tokyo, but I have no fade. That's another story. I'm obsessed with water and black coffee. Oh my god. There's no other way to drink coffee. Otherwise, you're just unhealthy. You're a slob. Let's just face it. Number 8. I love going outdoors, adventures, explorations, all that good stuff. I'm always out finding some new place, some new thing. And I don't mean oh, I'm finding this new wine tasting place. No, bro. I'm out there finding Terabithia. All right, Narnia. I walk through the backwoods, and there are fawns everywhere. Aslan is waiting for me. I just love it, finding new landscapes, new places. I've always wanted to go to the Scandinavian Peninsula. Redo. I've always wanted to go to the Scandinavian Peninsula. If my life doesn't look like this all the time, just cozy fashion and somewhere crazy, then I'm not content. All of my friends are not outdoor people. They suck. They suck balls. They tell me all the time, oh, I want to go outdoors. I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. And then when it's time to go, they're just like, nah, never mind. I don't want to. You guys I'll go by myself. Number 9, I'm a car guy. But I'm not those lame car guys who like to soup up Subarus. And okay, I'm not gonna call it lame, that's your hobby. Sorry, take that back. That's not the type of guy I am. The bottom line is, I'm a car guy. I really enjoy cars. I fantasize over them. I'm fascinated with them. I've always been a luxury car guy though. I'm not really too big, believe it or not, into like sports cars, supercars. I've loved luxury since the day I came out the womb pretty much. What would be my top favorite car brands? Normal cars, I like Land Rover, I like Lincoln, and I like Chrysler. Those are my 3 favorite like standard baseline cars. 150 plus thousand, my favorite brands are definitely gonna be Rolls-Royce, Mercedes, and Bentley. I love all of them. My favorite cars from each company, the Bentley Mulsanne. I love the whole boat feel. Right now I drive a Chrysler 300, so it's kind of like a mimicker of the Rolls-Royce and the Bentley. I really do enjoy the car. Like, it drives like a boat, it's smooth, it's quiet. You can't hear anything when you get on the inside. There could be a monsoon, a hurricane. There could be winds as fast as Usain Bolt, and you wouldn't hear anything. Very impressed with what Chrysler's done with the 300. Mercedes, this has always been my dream car for a fact. Anyone who knows me knows I've talked about the Mercedes G550, G60 300, aka the Benz truck. The big, boxy, obnoxious truck that half of you hate and half of you love. My favorite luxury brand for cars out of all would be Rolls-Royce. This has actually been more recent than anything. The Rolls-Royce Phantom is the epitome of come up mob ties. This guy right here, if you're wearing an outfit like this, like that, you clearly drive a Phantom. Once I get that, I know it's not really right to be content, but I'm content. I'll be just fine. Number 10, we've made it to the end. Comment, subscribe, thumbs up. I'm gonna try and put out a video every single week. Number 10, I'm a research fanatic. I've always been very big into researching masculine and feminine behavior and nature and stuff like that. Probably started studying masculinity and femininity. I don't know. 8th grade, I think. It's just kind of led me into a lot of other things, like researching money, finance, exploration, passions, intellectual things, especially in my spare time, like when I'm bored and I have nothing to do. That brings us to the conclusion at the end of this list. I hope you guys can tune into the next video. Thank you for checking this out today. Like I said, subscribe, please. Don't be my friend and not subscribe. Don't make me come see you with the 300, alright? I got a body bag trunk. I get you real quick. Real talk, alright? Talk to me nice. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Captain Bates.